Um, Good evening, and today we're gonna work on our application called the Workers Hub. And for this assignment, we're gonna develop our user story. My name is Oren Cruz, and I take on the user role.
My name is Sahal Mohammed, and I'll be doing the developer role.
My name's Kaplan Rohan, and I'll be developer role as well.
My name is Harvey Cabrias, also a developer.
My name is Ruchi and I'm doing user role.
Andrea Cabral, and I'm doing user role.
Um, so I guess there's since our application is like for employees and managers, there's always a login user story, right? Like the first box. And I think since employees and managers have different features, it should be separate, right? You guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
Can we do it separate?
That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so can we cut this?
Login for users and employees.
Yeah, because managers have different features from employees when they use this application. Like for example,
They have more privilege.
employees could just you can use it to just check their timetables and also message their managers or for
the login
anything.
page
We can have. Then we can
login
have
page
to.
will be the same, right?
Yeah, but
It would be the same page, but after login, they can like go on different page, like employee page or
yeah.
I
Just
think we should
Separate
have
pages. Like we can have like two options: either login as employee or login as a customer. So we
yeah.
can
but
have two
but
different
but the thing
pages then.
is when you the only way to like make an account for this application is when your employer gives you an employee ID and specifies whether you take the manager job or the regular employee job. So if you already have a working account and it's already assigned to a certain role, it'll automatically go to employee. So since this application is made towards employees and managers, I feel like there should be
A login for
two
both.
logins, right?
Yeah.
Two logins.
So to login page.
Yeah.
Wait, so two separate logins, right? Like login pages.
Yeah. You can name it like
I thought it's only one login, and then it will further separate them if the ID input in the login thing.
You can keep name as
manager
employee
or-
login and user login.
so single login, right? How am I gonna write this then? Like
Yeah, you can identify the employee and the manager by the ID, the input in the login screen.
How am I gonna write this though? Like employee?
Just write EMP login and then MAN login.
EMP login?
Yeah, EMP login.
But in the same box, right?
Just put login as the title, and then
I think we should keep it simple. We can have two separate logins. Like for if we will put employee ID, then that will be quite difficult. Like that will be complex application because for that they will have to check every time the employee ID from the database, and then it will take time. So
Alright. Sure,
So,
fine.
you
Let's
get
make it
one.
separate then.
It's not the big issue.
Yeah, let's not focus on that right now. And it'll lead to the home page. Right?
Yeah.
Home page.
And then from there.
And there should be stuff in under, right? Which has the let's say
The functions, right?
Yeah, sure.
The event.
But also shows like it displays information, right?
Yes.
All like details.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a homepage, right? It's like a Facebook. It's like a Facebook feed.
Well, it should show like
So
the contents. Like think about it
current
like
events. We could say like user functions, right?
okay.
Sure.
Current events. And what else? Current events, user functions. I'm one plus in the middle.
Would news go under there too?
The schedules.
News could be. It could be different.
Schedule.
Alright, I think that could be a separate page.
Sure. Let's put that. Oh, schedules. Sure. Let's put schedules.
No, what did that
No,
mean?
no.
I said-
Actually, no.
No,
That'll be the
no,
next.
no, no.
That'll be the next
Schedule-
box.
Yeah.
Not in the
We should have, yeah.
Oops. Smaller.
And then from there we can go on with the news schedules, etc., etc.
All right. And then let's do employee first. So I'm gonna specify that the employee could do it on the next box,
View schedule.
like check schedule, employee check schedule, or just put check schedule.
View schedule. Schedule. Matter. Same thing.
Yeah.
Now, okay, let's go back to it. All right, starting now.
It's awesome.
All right,
Make schedule.
yeah, use schedule, and I think both can use it. Yeah, both can use it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's universal.
Oh, really?
So both users could use it.
Oh, it's, yeah, for both.
Even managers have a schedule, right? Right?
Yeah. No. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should. Yeah.
First set availability.
Yeah, I have one question.
Mhm.
Yes.
If we have different login, then why we reach on same home page?
What was that?
There should be different home page or login, the same login.
I think it's the same homepage, but
That would be different.
Different.
The different function.
Yeah.
so you want to make it different
I
then?
think the idea is like
But because if professor will see this, he will ask the same question.
So you want to make a separate one? I was thinking about like it's the same homepage, but manager has more functions. So I thought
For those functions, we need to add those functions on the home page.
This is part of the
for
process.
managers like managers could like
We need to
update
do
the-
compensation, right?
managers could update the timetable of employees. Like get their availability.
yeah.
Like brainstorming first, then we can decide.
Yeah.
We
This
can-
is the brainstorm
Like
portion.
put a lot of information there and
How about this? At the very top, you can just put login and then goes to the homepage, right? And at the homepage, it will separate it to the employee and the manager, rather than doing this thing.
Yeah.
The thing
So
is
it will be a lot easier to.
okay, but the thing is that I don't know how to make this diagram proper. I don't know the correct format to do that.
What do you mean?
I mean, like I don't know like how to separate two different things since the manager and employee using the same box. So I don't know how to implement that.
let's do this for now.
Hmm?
Just put some informations and we can organize later.
Sure. So want to keep this or you want to change it right now? Do you want to keep it separate?
Keep this, create another
For what?
box, another box. So
Let's get started. See you again.
And just
No,
delete the arrows
separate,
first. Just
separate.
delete the arrows.
Just leave it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's just do this right now. Use schedule.
box for availability.
Hey, you can do one more thing.
Well,
The availability.
Availability, like you want to like show your availability to the.
This is not
Hey,
your
Orin, you
schedule, but
Okay. What should we call it?
And set availability. This is just for employee.
Put
Sure.
availability. Let's put that.
Instead of
And then the info. Put there.
and from the side of the manager, I think we can have like a set schedule.
Set schedule.
Can see the availability. I can't say.
Yeah, like they could just get the availability from the employees
Yeah.
Schedule.
and implement it to the system, and the timetable will create itself based on the availability that the employee gave.
Wait, is there gonna be any other logins besides the employee and manager?
No, that's it.
Wasn't
That's
there?
it.
Wasn't there another role?
Administrator? No, they don't really log in. They're like the back end of the application.
I mean,
Oren, how do they manage the application without logging in?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They must have like their special form of like logging in.
Special form. So you were saying
Oren, your logic is flawed. Okay,
This is why. Okay, this.
employees go to a basic page. The managers and admins go to a separate homepage, which has more functionality available to them.
Yeah. That's what I was
This is why I
thinking.
want you to make the diagrams.
It just
No, like I don't know. Okay, so you want to make another login for
Yeah, that's
administrator.
like an admin
Okay.
login. That's what I was kind of thinking. Because either way, they're gonna have to like they're gonna have to have some form of
The developers like to have a login, so they need to be logged to be able to
maintain it. They should have some form of accessibility. They can't just like
The connector.
bro, no one just creates a database and just doesn't log in and just touches it from the back end. Okay.
Login is compulsory. That is for authentication.
Try to do that. I can't read that. What's those two words? What does those two words say?
Login, then it's different, like employee homepage
Oh.
and admin homepage. It would be better.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the what are those small words?
Yes, I wrote like employee and admin can log into the system.
we're doing this in Android, right?
including dev.
In Android, it's easier if you have like
It's developer and whatever.
What was it, Andrea?
Different homepage. So
So you want to do that? Okay, sure. Fine. Let's cut this thing.
because there's lots of things.
I know.
And user stories, so we have to write down what is this page, right?
What?
Employee and manager, developer, admin, whatever.
Lead manager and one.
I'm just trying to see where is this going now. I'm confused.
Yeah, or give it the
Yeah.
No, you're writing like everybody's like employees, managers, and if you are writing for everyone, then just write simply login.
When you log in, repeat that.
Application is for them. They know that they can log in. If you are not leaving anyone, so why are you letting everybody?
So am
Everybody
I
know?
supposed to?
I think she's just saying like just
They
write
say
login instead of
Hmm?
writing everyone's name. I think she's saying just
Yeah,
write
just put
login.
Oh,
login.
just say that. Oh, I couldn't hear properly.
Yeah.
But there should be a little description there, right?
Just write down that log into the system.
Log into
Users can log
systems.
into the system. Users
Yeah,
is
just say
everyone.
user login.
just
User login.
Yeah.
Fine. It's just simple. And then you'll make like just like 3 separate home pages for
Homepage.
each. Okay. Let's take that out. We'll take that out for now. Employee.
Employee.
Admin.
Yeah. Sorry, I was sidetracked. Okay. Okay, looks okay. Wait. And then let's go with the other ones. Okay, so
View schedule for the employee manager.
no, yeah, view schedule.
Yeah.
The middle,
What?
because they share it, right?
Well,
Yeah, I feel like
between
they share it. So let's put that view timetable. Info. Oops. Should be the other way around.
yeah. Or
Does that look okay? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Display schedule info. Admin homepage.
Wait, are we still doing the security one?
would the admin still be able to view the timetable? Like for like just to,
No, admins are they just jump in or out from the application if it needs fixing, right?
yeah, I
They don't really
suppose.
do anything. They don't really need a
Yeah.
schedule.
Manage timetable. That's under manager only, and admin has rights to that.
So manage timetable for
Yeah.
admin.
No, for managers as well.
Oh, for managers too.
Yeah.
But managers also have liability over.
Set time thing.
Just like focus on the smaller parts. So this is the simple ones, right?
Yeah, that will go on in between manager and homepage and the admin. Yeah, right there. Just draw a line in between.
So manage timetable.
Yep.
What should I write? Oh, for the under part.
Don't modify timetable.
Oh, modify timetable.
Yeah.
Can we create timetable? Because managers do that.
Yeah, but by manager,
It's being
I think
generated
we
already.
should-
Why would you do that? Part of the code that we're
that's what
building.
it's called
What
create.
if
That's
I
why it's called
create-
create, right?
When we create, it's automated.
Fine. Okay, that's what I meant though. Whatever.
The users aren't gonna be creating. No admin.
Well, I meant like create, like the system will create it. That's why I
Manage.
named it create. Fine, you said modify. It's manager modify.
Manage timetable.
Fine. Alright, manage.
Manage is like timetable is already created and you are managing the timetable. There is no functionality like create. Manage and like create and modify timetable.
Manages list of timetables. Oops, didn't mean that. Connect. What else we can write? Messaging should be one, right? Espera. Oops. So messaging, right?
For what?
Between employee managers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then also checking pay slip is part of the thing.
Checking. Oh yeah. You want to call payslip?
Or checking personal information.
No, no. Yeah, that works too.
Would admins be able to like generate a report similar to like not really messaging, but like
a generate report about the application?
Yeah.
Like
a
is that really they could do it on paper? They don't have to do on the app.
That's
Like they don't really have to do it in the
We'll do the
application.
payroll
You just
management.
check the application, and if anything goes wrong with it, they'll just write it down somewhere else, not here.
Payroll management.
Send messages.
Messages.
What'd you say?
Messages instead of messages.
Oops. I just see that. My bad. Send messages. Do you think the arrows are a little weird?
It's terrible.
They're fine.
Is it fine? You think it's fine?
It does
You
automatically.
can fix that.
I know, but it looks.
You can't really do much about
The
it.
arrows. Let's just brainstorm first.
We can fix that later.
Okay, sure.
Messaging.
The payroll.
Messaging.
Can you write communicating?
Generate. You want to change it to communicate?
Then write like communication with employees and admins or whatever.
You want to put this here? It doesn't have to be a long description. That's the thing.
Okay.
Card events, user functions, card events. And there's another function for manager. Yeah, update events, right? Yeah, that's the one. Event. News. News and events are the same thing, right? Yeah, I'll need to put that. That should go to the manager.
Yeah, move yeah.
Yeah, I'll move it. This part is just really weird. It'll be confusing.
We'll fix it afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else?
What were the other functions that we had?
Or functions?
Payroll.
Advanced info.
Oh yeah. Payroll. Check payroll. Let me just move this a little bit. Oh, that should be in the middle. They check payroll, right?
Who'd be doing it? The manager?
Yeah, manager could also check their payroll.
So it'll
They
be
also get paid.
so it'd be like between the manager and employee.
Yeah. I'm not sure how this works.
How you gonna put
Oh, it's not gonna work.
It's automatic.
Control Z?
Drag these last two boxes upwards, and then those side boxes downwards. Maybe that will be
Are you?
fine.
Just delete the arrow first. It's so confusing.
Arrows will
We'll
be
figure it out later.
shortcut.
Okay, we'll just do it later. You just gotta list all the.
Yeah.
We can list all of it later.
View payrolls.
Payroll.
And that should be like between the manager and employee.
Payroll info.
Yeah, somewhat trying to put that there.
But that's fine.
View payroll. What should it say? Money.
Just put payment info.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Payment info. And connector. Okay, that's okay. Just this part is just weird. Okay, user login. We got employee homepage, manager homepage, admin, manage timetable, view payroll, messaging, update events. Yeah, when we gotta fix the arrows.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea where these things are going. So I'm just gonna delete those.
You want to delete all of it? Like all the arrows?
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete those. Oops, what the heck was that? Delete. I know. Yeah,
Use
I
connection.
remember.
Wait, Orin, what do you use? The pointer tool or connections?
Using the connections.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the pointer and just do it straight.
The pointer tool is like
They have
it's really
different
slow.
Thinking from the point of view of the user, I think we should add availability block so the employees could add their availabilities. Employee only, not for the manager.
Yeah. I think employees should have that function too, right? Because if they have like different schedules when weeks pass by, they might have to change their availability. So so let's just call it add availability, and they can also add or modify their availability info. Or
And that's for who? The employee?
yeah, just the employee.
Okay.
Sorry.
And anything else? Is there any other user stories we need? I guess
I think that's all.
that's all.
I think we will organize a little bit
Yeah.
for the report, but for now, like the main ideas, they're there.
Yeah. I guess the biggest part of this diagram is just the ideas.
Now we just need to
And
organize
they're
it.
all properly connected. So yeah, I guess this is all we have. Okay, so for one of our user stories is the login. So I feel like that will take like, I don't know, maybe 1 hour to figure out this function, because
What, to
it's
build it?
yeah, it's because we had like
But
we got
develop.
like 3 different logins,
It'll
right?
take 30 minutes at most.
No, I think
3 minutes.
yeah, it should.
It shouldn't take that long to
Take
build a login.
more.
It should just scan through the database for a username and a password and just log you in.
Okay, sure. Also, we
Shouldn't
gotta
take
test
that
it.
long.
Also, we gotta test like the
You're gonna test it with multiple users.
yeah,
That's
we
in the
gotta like
system.
we gotta show if it's like employee, manager, and admin based on the account that's created. So we'll just write that. Right. Uh, Application, and what should be notes? Notes could be like, oh, what kind of user is this person?
Yeah.
Based on their IDs.
Yeah.
Work hard.
User. What kind of user? Wait, how am I gonna word this? What kind of user?
Role.
What kind of role the user is taking?
Using.
Based on their profile, based on their account, based on their created account. Does that sound right? Yeah. Estimate 30 minutes, right? And we got like test it.
Should be more because
Test with employee account. That sounds correct. And expected outcome should be like a page displaying features that should be only be utilized by the employee.
you all.
Hmm?
It is too little, like 30 minutes too little. Because we're developing like 3 logins.
You'll agrees 30 minutes.
Make it like an hour.
Yeah, that's what I
Little.
said. But you guys said it could be
It
quick.
should be like more than this.
Put like 1 hour on each hour.
1 hour. You won't put that? I was thinking about doing it
You
separately.
should, yeah, like
Oh, fine. Play page featuring functions. Why put features? Are you sure you won't put two in one test?
you should split into in 3 tasks or keep on with like longer.
Yeah, Cap, is that you think you should keep it to one test?
No, it has to be. You can't test only one. You need to test each user, right?
Yeah, but like in one, I meant like one paragraph. That's fine. I thought I got two. I thought I'm gonna do like 3 different paragraphs. Test with employee.
Yeah,
Test
keep it
with.
as one. What's the point?
I don't know.
I mean, even if realistically, the only way it's gonna change is
Just
when they log in, the manager and the admin have different features, but that's all.
So
So
let's say,
when you log in, the outcome
for
should be
example, we as a student, we have like the 300 student number. Employees and faculties, they have like 100 and 200.
all right. This is
Using
fine.
the usernames, we can map the features we displayed. So
All right. That's fine. Just keep that. All right. We can like think of another user story. Um.
Um,
Wait. Cap. I thought you gotta finish the sentence.
oh
right?
System should display page
It could be saying featuring functions or
features.
oh, okay.
According to there.
I think that's the only thing we could do. All right. Okay. Let's do a view timetable. User views timetable, or how am I gonna word this?
just say view timetable.
Hmm?
You can't just say
View timetable.
View timetable.
Or a user wants to view a timetable. I'm referring to this one.
So that we can make two separate timetables or two separate paragraphs.
For this? All right.
Yeah.
Wait. So it's different between managers and employees.
Yeah. So the manager will see overall everyone's who's working, and then the employee will see their own personal.
Oh, okay. All right.
So note what kind of role. So basically, the note's basically going to be the outcome changes based on user account types.
Employee and manager have different outcomes when doing this action. I got write down for the test. I guess this is like the test.
That could be
The
like
test paragraphs.
Take so long. Yeah.
What do you think how long will it take?
20,
Probably just. It's not that long, right?
like 30 minutes, 20.
It's just viewing. If you just try and make the viewing timetable part.
Yeah, should take long.
Yeah,
probably. But the making
Alright,
timetable.
so by the time we're sitting here, it seems like we're gonna finish our product in 4 hours.
An hour?
If you have like 1 hour 30 minutes to finish each, like really quick.
I feel like this could be a little longer because the manager is gonna look at everyone's timetable.
I also think the login page is not like only 1 hour. It should be longer than.
There's
Longer.
3 outcomes for the login page, but the thing is, it's simple functionality, so it shouldn't be too hard to build.
Oh, it's not too hard, but it's not 1 hour.
How long do you want it to write then? With all 3 accounts.
Even the admin?
Admin as well.
Does the admin look at?
All of the
No, I feel like the
development
isn't it
admin
just
doesn't
isn't it
look at
just
the
the employee?
timetable.
Isn't
if
just
it's
the
Well,
okay, right?
admin, you just make sure admin can't see nothing.
but wouldn't it just be like an action between the employee and the manager?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Refer back to the diagram.
Yeah, the diagram said employee and
View if it's viewing, admin manager manages timetable. So creating.
Okay.
so is is it admin too?
No
There,
admin.
folks. Party's over. Oh.
What would the expected outcome be?
Yes, it both.
What is it? Let me figure this out for you.
Employees should expect their
You
own
guys ready?
personal
You guys
timetable,
don't.
and managers has theirs displayed. Has theirs displaying all the timetables.
Yeah. Really? Not perfect. Shit.
And how about availability? Let's talk about that one.
Yeah. Underestimating. Just say I don't know, you guys.
What about the estimating?
You're underestimating.
I can hear you. What?
Like you should change this one, like the login to like 2 hours.
2 hours?
And
I mean, it's not that bad to make, but do you think it'll take long?
research and see what is better. Like to have something good, right? You're not just writing. You're writing.
All right.
Yeah, what's the estimated hours to represent? Is it represent like how
It is
long we are going to
tasky,
build
so
this
it
thing?
goes with the average of estimating hours.
To build it, right?
For building the application, right?
Application. This for the application.
Can you guys hear
What
her?
are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just thinking right now.
Table. What else?
We'll just keep adding the user stories. We'll just think about
Change
estimation
the
later.
availability
That's right.
of the employee.
Okay, can I write the next?
Yeah. Go ahead. Put anything you want.
Just what are you doing?
Which one are you doing, Andrea?
Waiting.
Wait, what? I can't hear you.
You can hear me?
No, you're a little quiet and choppy.
Hear her.
Is it internet connection?
Her.
It's the same connection.
Yeah, you're good.
So do we gotta do one for each user thing that we create?
I think so.
Okay.
Like, well, the home pages, right? Doesn't really need to be put for user story.
So messaging, view timetable, view
Creating
page.
event.
Update events. We already did okay, we already did view timetable.
Well,
User wants to share availability, so that's add availability. View payroll, messaging, update events, and manage timetable. Yeah, just make those. I'll do the do you also have to write notes or just estimate the most important part? It could just be like
But
30
we should
minutes.
have at least 3, 6.
Actually, this it's not it doesn't do a lot, right? It's just a
User
messaging portion.
terms.
Let's put 20 minutes.
so this is for the estimated time to build it, right?
Yeah.
So they could share their availability hours with the manager, right?
Logging should cover all those 3, like employee, and manager, and writing the payroll.
I don't know about the time, so someone help me with timing too.
Um.
Oh, okay. I'm doing the new bulletin.
It's like adding like a event or news article into the homepage. So it's like So you're trying to like create a homepage that could be displayed for every user. Could take like 2 hours.
With the threading stuff like that, take about
Because
hour and a half, probably.
I mean, like you can like the events that are posted, they're not there permanently. It could get deleted. I feel it's not that long. Users.
Okay, so there's that all. There's 5. What else is there left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Manage timetable.
There's also
No, I guess.
That's for like.
Did
I'll
you
do
do
this.
the view payroll?
Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, I gotta do view payroll. I can just do quickly. Hey, Cap, is that the left? Is that supposed to be the left side or right side?
Right side.
Oh,
so
what's this called again?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yo, Cap. Is
Yeah.
this the timetable?
This is managed.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go write that.
So Hall's thing was there, so I just left it.
I'm gonna add some stuff to the messaging.
Is
It's like to check profanity in the messaging area. Because you gotta be professional, right? So there shouldn't be any crude remarks in messaging. Hey cats, this seem right? What I'm putting?
What? Sorry, what?
Or not? Oh, you're not paying attention.
No, I was looking for us. I was trying to see what else was part of the group chat. So. Wait, so Sahal, are you recording this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where it scans any profanity, inappropriate. I think this is all right. Like the home pages don't count. There are like 70 user stories we did, so I think we're good.
30-minute recording.
Plus the hour that we did earlier.
It's gonna be a really long video.
The hour we did it earlier, I think it's just
What?
let's just delete the last. Uh,
I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Okay, let's check. Let's check. Estimate. Let's check the if anything sounds okay. So user wants to log in application.
like review the writing.
Yeah. It estimate time for news bulletin. I feel like it's
It's just a form, right?
Hmm?
Just form.
4
Form.
form. Sorry, I can hear you properly. Give it like Let's say 30 minutes. Just adding any updates. Do you have everything we need?
Yeah.
Hmm. Just want to go over everything we wrote.
Mm.
All right. Our user wants to log in to the application. No, I think that since the users log into the application, it's just gonna be 3 different account types, and what we expect is that there are certain features and functions that should be displayed for one of those accounts. Like the manager has more functions than employee since they're the manager, and admin has different functions too since they're the backend. Timetable. Difference is that employee should only view their own timetable, while the manager could view everyone's timetable. And for a news bulletin, only the manager could make a news event. Like they're the only one who can make the news event, and employees could only look at it, so they can't do anything about it. Availability. Um, yeah, yeah. Employees could like share their availability with the manager, so they could like um, they could notify their manager that they have different schedules. They have like a schedule that could fit their own desires. Messaging between 2 users. So yeah, it's just messaging. So we got to test out if both of them gets the notifications, but we also got to test that if anything is inappropriate, what between 2 users, anything that's not good, not considered workplace friendly. So there's could be a system where it detects those and gives a warning. And if there's too many warnings given to the users, then they might be banned from the application for a certain amount of time. Um, I think it's okay. Since managers and admins, they're like they have a higher role for timetables. Like they have more control in creating timetables.
I feel like our timing's off though.
What
What do you mean?
the estimation of the time?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I do agree with the like description and I estimate time.
Wait, who's the one who wrote 20 minutes?
Oh, I did.
Explain why it was 20 minutes.
I just did an estimate.
Estimate? Oh, well, I feel like it's gonna be more than that since both users, it's both being utilized by two users, manager and admin. Let's give it like maybe
40.
could be 40 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes maybe it could be 20 minutes for manager, 20 minutes for admin. Since they're different. And the payroll, yeah, it's not that bad. It's just 15 minutes. I guess that's all.